4 Nashville starts now with this breaking news alert.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on News 4 at 10. I'm Tracy Cornett.
I'm Lauren Lowry. Breaking right now, the gunman in a Murfreesboro shooting last night's on TBI's most wanted list. Take a look at your screen here. In a moment, we'll show you 21-year-old Jamar Adam Marks. He's wanted for first-degree murder and several other charges.
Now, this comes after 5 people were shot in a parking lot. 35-year-old Brandon Anderson was killed. News 4's Carly Gordon's been following the story all night, and as she explains, this case is far from closed.
It happened here in the parking lot right outside the Habibi Hookah Cafe. 5 people shot, 1 of them died. As for who's responsible, well, that's perhaps the scariest part. Police are still looking for him tonight.
Lydia Tamble works next door to the Habibi Hookah Cafe on Middle Tennessee Boulevard.
I'm in and out of the store all night, 10 to 20 times a day.
So you can imagine her shock when she heard 5 people had been shot mere feet from where she parks her car.
A little worried about coming into work now.
This video, new into our newsroom tonight, shows the aftermath of the deadly exchange. Police say 2 men got into a parking lot fistfight. They believe Brandon Anderson was trying to break it up.
And in the midst of him trying to break up the fight, gunshots erupted and he was shot. The 2 victims that were 2 individuals that were fighting, as well as 2 other bystanders, were shot in the process.
Before the first call to 911 was even made, a Murfreesboro police sergeant heard the shots.
He arrived on scene, not even concerned about his own safety, not knowing if the gunman was still there. He began life-saving measures on one of the victims. He began chest compressions and used a tourniquet to try to save this man's life.
News 4 has learned this isn't the first time police have been called to this lot.
There were, I think, 3 fights in the parking lots within a 2-year period.
We tried talking to employees at the Habibi smoke shop, but were told no comment. Meanwhile, people like Tample would like to see change.
If they could just maybe up the security a little bit, that might help.
And police say they want better for this community.
This is not Murfreesboro. We're better than this. You know, we want the family of these individuals to rest assured that we will try to find the suspect and bring him to justice.
One of the shooting victims remains in the hospital tonight in critical condition. 3 others were treated and released. As for the suspected gunman, police are looking for 21-year-old Jamar Marks. And if you know where he is tonight, police definitely want to hear from you. Carly Gordon, News 4 Nashville.